I have a class called Robotics. Okay, let's get into the stories. In robotics, we're given these bin things to hold all of our robotics gear. It typically holds loose pieces, spare parts, and the current robot we're working on. I think. I wouldn't know. I don't help my team clean up. I just kind of sit there. Anyways, this one time we were hanging around a different group, and we weren't really paying attention to the bin. Then, this kid, I probably don't have the rights to say his name, so I'll just call him Charles, because his real name was Charlie. He decided it would be cool if he just walked backwards. Harmless, right? Wrong! He walks back directly into our bin and just falls into it. He's just sitting in the bin now. We all just kind of stare at him for like 5 seconds and he stares right back at us. Then he just gets up and walks away and was probably pretending no one saw it. Hey Charles, you literally just fall into our bin and dented a part that probably cost $100 and you're just playing it off by just walking away and pretending nobody saw it. I feel like this is the robotics equivalent of tripping and trying to play it off by trying to do push-ups. What do you mean nobody does that? Another time, the group I was in was making dragster cars, and some kid, I'm not gonna say his name, Charlie, decided to look at a running car, and then just kick it. Afterwards, you just look at him, and he was just like, that wasn't me, it was Jacob. What? Ooh, at the end of every single day in robotics, we have to write in a binder that doubled as a journal and write in what we did that day. And one time I said, hey, look at this trick shot, and I threw the binder from across the room to try and land it in the little cubby that held all of the other binders, but I missed. In the worst possible way ever. It hit the shelf directly on the part of the binder that opened and closed the rings. And can you guess what happened next? Of course you can, I haven't told you yet. The binder opened, big surprise, and all of the papers fell out, all across the floor. Every single paper. I'm laughing because it hurts. Oh, a couple of days ago, I was talking to my group. I would normally call them my friends, but that's a bit of a stretch. And my voice cracked. Not a huge deal, just a normal, oh, hey guys. But then the teacher came over to us. And do you know what she said?
This is the time of your life where your voice starts to crack. Your vocal cords are expanding, and that's why your voice sounds weird, okay, Sonny boy?
And then she continued to talk about puberty in the most uncomfortable yet casual way imaginable. This wasn't a comment, it was a full-on lecture. When she was finished with her 5-minute speech that felt like 3 hours, she walked away and my group and I were just like, so that happened. One time me and my friend were told to go make a Lego pull toy and have a commercial for it. Nothing tragic happened and I didn't really take any big L's here, but I just wanted to share it because we won. I'm proud. I have rights, okay? Every day before robotics, I usually race my friend to the robotics classroom. I won't say his name, I'll just call him the J because he looks identical to the Joker from Batman. But that day, I was carrying a pyraminx puzzle around, and I was also running down the stairs. And if you know anything about pyraminxes, you would know that the motor-magnetic pyraminx has tips that fall off easily. I was racing Jay down the stairs when it fell out of my pocket. All 12 tips fell off of the puzzle and scattered everywhere within about a 20-foot radius. And my school is an outdoor school too. They took forever to find. This next story didn't actually happen in robotics, but it was with one of the guys in my group. So in BE, I went up to my locker and mine is at the top, so I had to climb on a bench in order to reach it. One of the guys in my group has a locker that sits a couple of lockers below mine, and he was trying to get to his locker at the same time. I was impatient, so I accidentally kicked all of his stuff out of the way in order for me to reach my locker. He must have caught my bluff though, and remember, I was standing on the top of the bench, and he was standing directly at my feet. He had the advantage. He grabbed both of my legs at the same time and pulled them from above the bench. There was nothing below me now. So I grabbed onto the top of the lockers and slid down them in the slowest manner possible. I must have been falling at like -2 miles per hour, so we were just kind of staring at each other for a good 30 seconds as I slid down the lockers almost unnoticeably. So, gas prices lately, am I right? Oh, this other time, Charlie blew up the world. I'm just kidding, that didn't happen. Yet. I cannot believe how many of you guys actually sent me fan art. I mean, it's astonishing. Also, if I sound weird, it's because I'm sick, so I have an alarming amount of mucus in my throat. But wow, I can't believe I actually got fan art. Also, my merch got launched, so look forward to being able to buy some of that soon. So, also, why do I have more followers on Instagram than I do on my channel? The Instagram was created for my channel after my channel was created. Alright, if I vanish for another month, it's because I'm working on a 30-minute long ATV video. So, yeah. See you guys next time.